Food is a life force for our families, cultures and community. But the world has never produced and consumed so much food as today. This is why it's one of the main causes of climate change, and we're living one of the most critical moments in the history of food. The food system is a complex web of activities involving production, processing, transportation and consumption. By 2050, demand for food will grow by 70%, and food system will need to feed over 10 billion of people, from which more than 50% will be living in urban areas. Since I was a child, I always had a great passion for food. I grew up in Sicily, the land of agriculture, with a strong culture for sustainable cooking and healthy diet, not only for my own well-being, but also to reduce the environmental impact. The deep connection and passion that I have for nature guide me into a new vision. A new sustainable food system where everyone has access to nutritional food, while we are reducing the environmental impacts and improving social-economic welfare. A sustainable food system that is therefore protective and respectful for biodiversity, as well as human well-being and social equity. A world where poverty is no longer acceptable.
Young leaders can play a crucial role in the future of food systems. Food systems are facing a huge crisis because we all know how much our food choices are related to the major impacts we are causing on the environment. And connected to that, there is an entire production system that needs to be reshaped.
One of my passions is to give voice to the farmers, create bridges between rural and urban areas. I'm highly committed to engaging in action with others to make a sustainable difference in our organization and communities, to change the direction of economies and societies. My mission is contributing to create a more just and sustainable world where we can prevent injustice against people, the environment and animals. This guides me to Franklin Master Program in Responsible Management for Climate Action in partnership with UNIDAR.
Today, if we talk about, in particular, management and leadership, we live in a transition time, in a big disruption, where there's a lot to unlearn from the past, and a lot of courage to learn unknown things for the future.
Youth has been always leading the most critical battles in the history. Every time there was something good to fight for, there were youth leading those protests. And now we need to transform protest into proposal, into practice. And so this is time for youth to take the protest into action. As part of the core programs of the Future Food Institute, and this is exactly what we are sharing with Franklin, is really to inspire youth and give them the opportunity to talk with the biggest diversity of voices, to really understand what food system needs.
Thanks to Franklin Master Program, I got all the tools to follow my vision, and I will be working together with the Future Food Institute and FIO to coordinate the global food agenda for the G20.